It's going, I think.
It's your birthday.
It's his first birthday. Hello.
Oh no, that's what I was worried would happen. So let's see. Update. I'll try to be quick.
We're going to have a 5-minute update today, and Claire's going to take over on the information, and I'm just going to do antics. I'm in charge of antics.
So information, Adam, the last update was that he had low platelet counts as of last Wednesday, and treatment was put on hold. That's pretty much still the status. He's had blood work since then, last Friday, Monday, and then today. They've gone a little up, but then they've also gone back down. Today they were down, but they're always kind of around 40,000, and so not much has changed there. He is off all anti-seizure medication. Last time he had switched, but now he's off all of them just in case that's having an effect. And he has more blood work on Friday to see, just in case they go down more, he might need a transfusion. So they're monitoring it closely. They do think it probably is from the seizure medication because they found old blood work from around when he had surgery, and his platelets were at like 373,000, so he was fine. If they start radiation back up soon, it will be just to the brain, like I mentioned in the last post. The only difference is, I forget the science behind it, but for some reason they would use photons instead of protons, which is basically the normal radiation. Like when you don't, if you just hear radiation, that's normally what it is. What do you want?
It's a great birthday.
And then also with the blood work, they're going to do genetic testing because I've mentioned before they found a tumor in Adam's, a nerve tumor or something in the spine, and they're going to...
and I'll take over from there.
Oh, he stopped for a second. So they're checking for a genetic condition in case that's what's causing that, just to see. So they're doing that work too. You take over for a second.
So they're finding out if that thing on the MRI, that incidental find, if it's cancerous or not. They won't know.
Sorry, I think my only last thing was, as you can see, so you can actually take over, that Adam got prism on his glasses.
I was about to tell the tale
okay, so I think
of a little boy.
My work is done.
got
I might
prisms.
take him out.
No, he looks so happy.
Okay, then talk.
I don't know what to say.
Tell them about your...
in tier, I told my PT today that I had an embarrassing experience with a guy who he's my age or probably younger, and he was in a poster on this in tier, and I said it was like super impressive that he had his own poster, but that's not what I meant to say. I fangirled out to this guy. And all I could say was that it was impressive that he had a poster. And then I came to read the poster. And it's a super sad story about how he got a poster, which he's fought back. And what I wanted to say was, like, it's inspiring to me that in this poster, like, you're smiling. And I see your work ethic. You used to be a professional athlete. And it's nice that I have you to look up to when I'm going through these things, and I otherwise see around me a bunch of older people, which nothing against older people, but they're not as inspiring. That's the first thing when you Google them. Old person, not as inspiring. That's the first thing. What? And I didn't say that. I said that he had a nice poster. And so whenever I see him again, I'll tell him that his work ethic is impressive, and it's inspiring to have him there, smiling at me. and there are a lot of other things that I'm forgetting, but the main thing was what Claire said, and that he's turning 1. And okay, this prism. So this hair. Imagine that I'm wearing a hat, and that I'm not wearing this loud shirt. Just to be able to have these prisms, or the prism on the right side. So whatever this lens is nice, and it's a change. For 2 months, I've patched one eye, and at a certain period, the occupational therapists were thinking it was a bright idea to patch 75% of my vision. So when I screwed up on basic tasks like walking, it was because 75% of my vision was occluded. And meanwhile, you can still see out the eye. And so if something translucent is getting mixed with the other signals that you see, then I don't know, they'll look too bright. And he wants me to shut up.
Yeah.
So I get to tell Theo that look into this eye, whatever, googly eye. Yeah, and thank you to all the people who've wished him happy birthday, and to Claire and my parents, Mary, and all the meals that we've gotten.
Wave bye. Wave. Oh, blow kisses. That's your new
blow
trick.
Kisses.
But you have
But
to
he knows
blow.
how to smush, but he doesn't know how to blow. That's not how you blow a kiss, but
Say bye.
bye.